Hi everyone, this is Sneha. Hope you guys are doing well. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how we can become a conscious creator in our life. Now, we're all manifesting our life, subconsciously or consciously. And when we become that conscious creator, we're basically taking the driver's seat in our life. So let's get started with some of my tips and tricks. See, when we're running subconsciously, we are reactive to things that happen to us. And when we're running consciously, we are proactive. Now, what's the difference between the two? First things first, the one who is proactive, they observe the situation. So that's the first tip. Start observing. And when you observe, you become more conscious and more aware of people, places, and things around you. And you may also see signs and synchronicities. And this may lead to a couple things. May lead to one, learning something that they didn't know, or making a different decision in the future so they don't repeat the same thing over and over again. That's when we become a better version of ourselves. That's number one. So you observe. Number two, when you're observing these situations and you take that time to reflect on your thoughts and your emotions, you start questioning, why are you feeling this? You're probably going deep down within these emotions. Emotions that are keeping us stuck in the past subconsciously. Whether it means you need to forgive somebody else for something that they did to you, or forgiving yourself for something that you did because you weren't aware of certain facts. But that means you need to sit through those emotions, process them, and make sure that you don't avoid them going forward, because the more you avoid these emotions, the more you're going to have these same scenarios in your life. And it also increases your chances for health issues in the future. Diseases. That means your body is at unease. So let's repeat. First thing, you observe. Second thing, you process these emotions. Third thing, so now that you've done all that, this is when you start becoming that creator. You start being that quantum physicist. Start making different decisions. See, we have an infinite number of realities that we can shift into based on the decisions that we make. But the thing is, we don't step outside our comfort zone. We don't take those risks for fear. It goes back to number two. Fear of something that had happened in the past, or something we're worrying about the future. And until you take those steps, you're in the same reality. You can end up complaining. This is why I'm not a fan of complaining. I like to think positive. But at the same time, we cannot avoid those negative emotions that keep us stuck in the past. The thing is to be present. But until you tackle those emotions that are keeping you stuck in the past, you're not going to be fully present in the moment. And when you're in that present in that moment, you're aware, you're conscious of the things that people are doing around you. And sometimes you need to remember the people you surround yourself with, they are probably mirroring you, things that you have not acknowledged inside of you. Things that you need to do differently. So that's where the different decision comes into play. And when you make that different decision, you start taking action, law of attraction, into manifesting your wishes and desires. That's how we become a conscious creator. So, summary, start observing. Take some time to pause, reflect, and process those emotions. And make different decisions. Who knows what kind of changes you'll have as a result. Good luck.